Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 6, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario, the energy surrounding you today feels like a turning point, as if the universe has carefully orchestrated a shift that places you right where you're supposed to be. With the sun illuminating your ninth house of vision and expansion, this is not the time to play small or settle for half-hearted pursuits. The cosmic currents are pushing you to look beyond the familiar, to stretch your boundaries, and to step into opportunities that once felt too distant or out of reach. Your ruling planet Uranus continues to stir up change in your sector of stability, shaking the ground beneath your feet just enough to remind you that growth always comes with a little disruption. What once felt impossible to imagine now feels tangible, and the challenge lies in whether you can quiet the doubts long enough to let your brilliance break through. In your career and ambitions, this is the perfect moment to take a bold step. The planetary alignments suggest that doors are opening in areas where you've previously felt locked out. Maybe it's an invitation to pitch your ideas, a sudden recognition from someone in authority, or a realization that the skills you've cultivated are finally being noticed. Your innovative thinking is your golden ticket, but remember, not everyone can keep up with your vision. That's where your patience comes in. Keep presenting your ideas with clarity, but also be strategic. Some people need time to catch up to what you already know instinctively. You're not just moving ahead in your career, you're setting a precedent for what leadership looks like when creativity and authenticity drive the agenda. Financially, you're being asked to tread carefully. The alignment of Saturn in your second house is teaching you lessons about discipline, boundaries, and the need to filter out distractions. A temptation to overspend, invest hastily, or place your trust in someone else's financial promises could set you back. You've been here before, and the cosmos is offering you the wisdom to avoid repeating the same patterns. Instead of rushing into risky ventures, look at what's already on your plate. There's an idea, project, or side hustle you've been hesitating to develop, and this is your signal to commit fully. With Jupiter supporting long-term abundance, you don't need shortcuts. The steady work you put in now is what multiplies into prosperity later. In love, the cosmos shines a bright light on the deeper truths of your heart. If you're in a relationship, expect old insecurities or half-buried doubts to resurface, not to break you, but to clear the air. The moon's connection to your intimacy sector suggests that conversations may feel raw, but they're necessary. You may discover that your partner has been holding back, or that you've been guarding parts of yourself out of fear of vulnerability. The good news? This cosmic configuration favors breakthroughs, not endings. The very thing that has created distance can transform into the glue that brings you closer, but only if you both step forward with honesty. If you're single, the alignment encourages you to be open to someone new who carries a sense of familiarity, as if you've known them in another lifetime. Don't dismiss synchronicities. If someone appears in your orbit unexpectedly, it's more than coincidence. On the social front, your network is buzzing with energy. Friends and acquaintances may reach out with opportunities, collaborations, or even heartfelt confessions. The sixth sense you're famous for is extra sharp right now, so when you feel that intuitive nudge to answer a call, attend an event, or say yes to a gathering, follow it. What starts as a casual interaction could evolve into something significant, whether professional or personal. The lesson today is that you don't have to chase connections. Your vibe attracts exactly who and what you need. Just be mindful of those who seem to mirror your ideas without adding their own spark. It's flattering, yes, but you want people who elevate you, not simply echo you. Emotionally, you're stepping out of a heavy cycle of self-doubt. Those quiet nights where you replayed old choices or second-guessed your path have left you wiser, but also a little weary. The universe is reminding you that self-criticism has an expiration date, and you've already paid your dues. Today, lean into joy where you find it. Music, art, laughter, movement. Whatever ignites your spirit is not frivolous, it's medicine. There's also a strong nudge here to tend your body. Whether through exercise, rest, or mindful eating, your physical well-being is directly tied to the clarity of your intuition. When you treat yourself as the powerhouse you are, your inner voice becomes impossible to ignore. Spiritually, there's a surge of synchronicities waiting for you. The number May 11 show up repeatedly, not by accident, but as a reminder that you're aligned with a higher purpose. Pay attention to dreams, flashes of inspiration, or even sudden déjà vu moments. These are breadcrumbs from the universe, guiding you toward your next chapter. Don't dismiss them as coincidences. They're signals that your higher self and the cosmic order are in sync. Take a moment to breathe into this energy, to affirm that you're ready, deserving, and capable of receiving what's on its way. Ultimately, today isn't about waiting for life to happen. It's about recognizing that it already is, and that you are an active co-creator in the process. The cosmos isn't handing you rewards by chance. It's acknowledging the grit, patience, and persistence you've shown. Aquario, your story right now is about stepping into the fullness of who you are without apology. Let the doubts fade, let the past stay where it belongs, and walk forward knowing that abundance. L. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquario, the air around you vibrates with a sense of breakthrough and revelation. You are stepping out of cycles where you once felt constrained, and now the cards illuminate a path toward deeper love, renewed clarity, and powerful self-discovery. Let's explore your journey through 8 tarot cards, each offering its own layer of guidance for your day. Card 1, 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups opens your reading with radiant energy. This card signals harmony within family, friendships, and community. For you, Aquario, it speaks of a day when your emotional connections feel nourishing and stable. Even if there have been recent misunderstandings, you'll notice that bonds strengthen through shared joy and support. Allow yourself to soak in the warmth. Today reminds you that love and stability are not only possible but within reach. Card 2, 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups reveals that love, whether blossoming or reawakening, is in your energetic field. Someone close to you may have been quietly holding affection, and today the veil thins enough for you to sense it clearly. As an Aquarius, your independent spirit sometimes masks your need for closeness, but this card insists on vulnerability. A connection that begins as casual conversation or laughter may carry the seeds of long-term passion. Trust the unfolding. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers doubles down on themes of choice and alignment. Here, Aquario, you may feel pulled between 2 different energies, one familiar, possibly a past love attempting to re-enter, and another fresh, vibrant possibility. The card doesn't only symbolize romance, it also asks you to decide what or who truly resonates with your higher values. Don't let fear or external interference cloud your discernment. This is about choosing love that reflects your truest self. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower shakes things up with its dramatic lightning strike. While unsettling, this energy is ultimately liberating. You felt trapped in patterns that weren't yours to carry, and today a sudden revelation or confrontation could release you from them. For Aquarius, this card highlights your radical strength. You thrive in reinvention. The Tower clears away the false so that only authentic love, opportunities, and truths remain. Trust that what collapses was never meant to hold you. Card 5, the Star. The Star, your very own card, graces the spread at the perfect moment. It affirms your luminous energy, showing that you are aligned with divine guidance. Your aura attracts attention and admiration now, not only for beauty, but for the uniqueness of your soul. This card also speaks of healing. Past wounds, insecurities, or disappointments are being soothed by faith in yourself and the universe. Whatever confusion you feel, remember that you shine as a beacon for others. Card 6, 8 of Wands. Momentum builds with the 8 of Wands. News, messages, or sudden developments are rushing toward you faster than expected. For Aquario, this card reflects the fast-moving energy of romance and projects. Someone may reach out unexpectedly with an offer, a confession, or an opportunity that stirs your excitement. Stay adaptable, because what arrives may alter your plans, but it will accelerate your progress. Action and clarity replace stagnation, so be ready to move with the current. Card 7. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles grounds your energy, bringing reassurance in material matters. This card suggests that your talents and discipline will soon translate into tangible rewards. Whether it's a new job offer, a financial gain, or recognition of your professional efforts, abundance grows under your influence. For Aquarius, it's a reminder that while your visionary mind thrives in ideas, you also have the power to manifest lasting stability. Trust your capacity to balance dreams with practical action. Card 8. The Moon. Finally, the Moon surfaces, signaling that not everything is as it seems. Hidden emotions, secret admirers, or uncertainties may cloud your clarity. Someone around you may be withholding their true intentions, whether from fear or confusion. For you, Astrological, this card is a gentle warning. Trust your intuition above appearances. The Moon also suggests spiritual depth. Dreams and synchronicities may offer guidance today. Don't ignore the subtle whispers of your inner voice. In today's reading, Astrological, your cards weave a story of revelation, transformation, and love. The Ten of Cups and Two of Cups highlight harmony and blossoming affection, while the Lovers and the Moon remind you of the choices and mysteries that accompany intimacy. The Tower clears old structures, making space for the hope of the Star and the swift changes of the Eight of Wands. Meanwhile, the King of Pentacles assures you that stability is forming in your material world. Altogether, the message is clear. You are on the cusp of breakthroughs in love, family, and personal empowerment. Trust the process, honor your intuition, and step boldly into the love and abundance waiting for you. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquarius, your financial world is illuminated by the steady influence of the King of Pentacles. This energy reminds you that your talents and skills can become more than passions. They can translate into concrete, sustainable income. You're being encouraged to think not just about quick wins, but about how to create a system that supports you long-term. A new investment, side project, or financial idea could hold more potential than you realize, provided you nurture it with patience. The Eight of Wands suggests that news related to money may arrive unexpectedly. Perhaps a long-awaited payment, an opportunity for freelance work, or even a sudden financial responsibility could surface. The pace will feel faster than usual, urging you to stay alert and ready to respond. Timing will be everything. Opportunities that appear out of nowhere may also vanish if not seized quickly. Luck today also favors innovation. You may discover a way to monetize something unconventional, a creative skill, a digital project, or even advice that others value. Don't underestimate the wealth that comes from stepping into your unique originality. The universe rewards your authenticity, especially when you use it to create value for others. The Moon card introduces a note of caution. Not every financial path presented will be as it seems. If an offer feels too vague, or if someone withholds information, pause before committing. Your intuition is your best financial advisor today. When in doubt, meditate, journal, or seek trusted guidance before making any commitments. Hidden opportunities also surround you. A conversation, a chance meeting, or a seemingly minor task could open doors to abundance. Keep your eyes open, as luck is most likely to appear when you're not actively searching. A project or effort you planted weeks ago may suddenly begin to bear fruit. Finally, remember that luck favors those who prepare. Stability and foresight will multiply your gains, while recklessness could quickly drain them. By combining vision with practicality, you position yourself not only for sudden wins, but also for enduring prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 6th are 7, 47, 12, 84, 90, 67. Daily love. Love is at the heart of your day, Aquarius, as the Two of Cups shines brightly over your path. A new connection or the deepening of an existing one is strongly indicated. This isn't casual or fleeting. It carries the weight of mutual attraction and respect. Someone around you may finally reveal their affection, or you may begin to see a familiar person in a new light. The Lovers adds another dimension: choice. You may find yourself caught between the comfort of the known and the excitement of the new. For some Aquarians, this could manifest as an ex reappearing, not necessarily to resume romance, but to re-establish connection in a way that stirs unresolved emotions. The decision rests in your hands: what aligns with your current values and what feels like old patterns best left behind. The Ten of Cups suggests harmony and potential for happiness within relationships. If you're already partnered, expect moments of joy, closeness, and perhaps even family-centered bonding that renews your trust and love. If single, this card is a reminder that emotional fulfillment is not a distant dream. It is a real possibility when you open yourself to authentic connection. The Moon, however, whispers of hidden emotions. Someone may be silently admiring you, hesitant to confess for fear of rejection. Pay attention to subtle signs, eye contact, gestures, or the energy between conversations. These clues could reveal the depth of someone's feelings before they have the courage to voice them aloud. Your independent spirit often prioritizes freedom over attachment, but today asks you to balance individuality with vulnerability. Let yourself be seen fully, flaws and brilliance alike. Love that endures requires not just chemistry, but transparency. By allowing someone to step closer, you give them the chance to mirror the affection you've quietly longed for. Ultimately, romance today carries both mystery and promise. Whether through reconciliation, newfound passion, or deepening bonds, the universe is aligning you with experiences that reaffirm love's presence in your life. At work, Aquarius, the Tower signals that structures you once relied on may no longer serve you. This could feel like sudden disruption, a shift in leadership, a project collapsing, or an unexpected change in plans. While unsettling, these shakeups clear space for new growth. Instead of clinging to what is falling apart, focus on how these changes free you to innovate. The Eight of Wands indicates speed and urgency in your career sphere. Deadlines may tighten, projects could accelerate, or opportunities might appear that require immediate attention. While this may initially feel overwhelming, it is also the spark you need to propel forward. When things move quickly, you'll find yourself tapping into your natural adaptability. The star confirms that even amid change, your light shines. Your originality, creativity, and unique problem-solving skills set you apart. Colleagues and superiors alike may begin to notice your contributions, admiring the vision you bring to the table. Don't shy away from showcasing your perspective. It may be the very thing that leads to recognition or advancement. The King of Pentacles grounds this energy with the promise of stability. Even if the day feels chaotic, know that your long-term efforts are building a secure professional foundation. Practical planning and disciplined execution will ensure that you are not just reactive, but proactive in shaping your career path. The Tower may also represent an internal shift, a realization that the career path you've been following no longer reflects your truth. If so, today's disruptions may plant seeds for a future transition, one that aligns more closely with your authentic passions. Take note of what feels unsustainable and what excites you most. Overall, your work life today demands agility, vision, and trust. What collapses now clears the way for greater innovation, and what accelerates may reveal just how capable you are of thriving under pressure. Health. The star offers reassurance for your health, signaling renewal and healing. This is a day to focus on restoring your balance, whether through rest, meditation, or nourishing routines. Your energy is recalibrating, and even if you felt drained recently, you are moving toward a more vibrant state. The Moon reminds you to listen carefully to your body's subtle messages. Not all symptoms or sensations will be obvious. Stress, anxiety, or hidden fatigue may manifest in ways that are easy to overlook. Pay attention to dreams, intuition, or even repetitive thoughts, as they may hold keys to understanding what your body truly needs. Aquarius thrives on mental stimulation, but today you are reminded that mental health is as important as physical well-being. Overthinking or carrying unresolved emotional burdens could drain your vitality. Practices like mindfulness, journaling, or light movement can help release these pressures. Physical health may also benefit from small but meaningful adjustments. A walk in nature, hydration, or even adjusting your sleep routine could bring noticeable improvement. Don't underestimate the cumulative power of these seemingly simple actions. Your spiritual health is also highlighted. The star encourages you to reconnect with practices that align body, mind, and soul, whether that's yoga, prayer, or creative expression. These connections foster a sense of inner peace that radiates outward. Overall, health today is about alignment. By listening to your intuition, honoring rest, and making conscious choices, you build a stronger foundation for both physical vitality and emotional resilience. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups emphasizes joy and harmony within your family circle. Today is likely to bring moments of warmth, shared laughter, and mutual support that remind you of the strength found in togetherness. Even if tensions have existed, this card suggests reconciliation and renewed appreciation for loved ones. The Tower, however, hints at the possibility of a revelation or disruption within the family dynamic. A long-buried truth, a sudden change in circumstances, or an unexpected confrontation could shake things up. While this may feel uncomfortable, it also clears the air, paving the way for honesty and growth. Reunions are highlighted, especially with relatives or close friends you haven't seen in a while. Nostalgia and reconnection can provide healing, reminding you of your roots and the bonds that shape your identity. Don't underestimate the emotional power of gathering with people who have known you the longest. Stability also plays an important role today. Whether through routines, rituals, or shared meals, creating consistency within your household strengthens bonds. Even simple gestures, like checking in with siblings or spending extra time with children, contribute to lasting harmony. Your role in the family may be evolving. You might find yourself stepping up as a mediator, a source of advice, or a pillar of emotional support. Aquarius energy brings fairness and vision, allowing you to see dynamics from a broader perspective and help others do the same. Ultimately, family matters today bring a mix of joy, honesty, and transformation. By embracing both the light and the challenges, you deepen the love and trust that hold your family together. Compatibility. With fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you find passion and drive. These relationships spark excitement, and although they can sometimes feel overwhelming, they challenge you to live boldly. Fire signs encourage you to match their energy with your vision, creating dynamic and adventurous bonds. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, offer emotional depth. They remind you to look inward and connect with your heart. With Pisces in particular, there's a spiritual resonance that feels almost faded. These bonds may require patience, but they offer intimacy that goes beyond the surface. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, ground you when your ideas soar too high. Capricorn especially resonates today, reflecting the King of Pentacles energy. These signs bring stability, loyalty, and a practical lens that balances your visionary nature. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and fellow Aquarius, stimulate your intellect. With them, conversations flow effortlessly and ideas multiply. These connections thrive on shared curiosity and mental sparks, though they may need grounding to avoid becoming too abstract. Compatibility today also carries a spiritual undertone, with the Lovers and Two of Cups suggesting that the strongest connections will be those rooted in both passion and values. No matter the sign, alignment comes when you feel authentically seen and supported. In summary, your best matches today are those who reflect your light back to you, whether through passion, emotional intimacy, stability, or shared vision. Seek those who help you expand without losing your essence. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your color today, Aquarius. It embodies clarity, healing, and the fresh flow of communication. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade strengthens your intuition and soothes your spirit, reminding you that calmness and inspiration can coexist beautifully. The phrase of the day: when the old gives way and the hidden is revealed, you step into love and abundance that were always waiting for you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.